No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
Hey, what's up? Welcome, Marked Out Wrestling Podcast here. Rody Rob, Monday Night RAWESOME. Welcome to our show. We're glad to have you aboard for this show. You guys are all backwards on the mics. I can't get anything fucking...
No, yeah, backwards. You're gonna blame us, of course. It's never Rob's fault.
I am gonna blame you because like you got too much... Fuck it. You know what? Doesn't matter. Hey, check it out.
Do what now?
It doesn't matter. Do what now?
I don't think my... Oh, there we are.
Okay, you there?
Yeah. Hey,
y'all there? All right. So,
it's color-coded.
Okay, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me...
See green?
Yeah. So, hey... me and Adam are at work on Friday, right? And you know, so we decided let's go take a lunch into the Cracker Barrel. That's about quarter mile.
Yeah, not even
down the road from our house, or from work. So we're sitting in there. We're walking in through the gift shop. How you do? And then you turn the corner, and you don't notice them at first. I noticed a table of people, and you kind of just knew they were somebody, but I
got a vibe.
Yeah, I got a vibe, but I was like, who the fuck is that? So Adam's clueless ass. He don't see shit, right? So
I believe that.
Yeah. So
I had food on the brain.
Yeah, you did. Obviously by your appearance. Anyway.
Well, let's also point out the fact that my back was to them and you were facing them.
Right. So
that played a big factor.
Let the man talk.
Let me finish the story, you jackass. So we turn the corner, go to our seats, and we walk past these guys. He did not even notice them when we walked past them. But I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I look over, and I see this extremely attractive chocolate queen, right? And I see this dude with blonde hair, and I'm like, what the fuck? They look so familiar. And then she looks over, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's Brandy Rhodes. And then, like, right next, I'm like, fuck, that's Cody Rhodes, right? And there's the other people fucking sitting with them, like, fuck, they all look so familiar. Who are these people? I'm like, Adam, NJPW sitting behind you, right?
I like that you say NJPW.
Well, because Cody's doing NJPW.
Sure.
The fallen angel Christopher Daniels was there, and Brian, your boys, the Bucks.
Yeah,
they
the
were.
Bucks. Yeah,
they were.
We got him to cut a promo shoot for you.
Well, way to ruin the entire story in his punchline. Just shoot the wad before we were done jerking it.
I thought that was the next chapter.
No, I was gonna talk about how we were marking.
Yeah, let him speak.
We were marking out the whole time, and Brian's like, "Go talk to him. Go fucking talk to him. Like, they're fucking eating lunch. I'm not gonna go talk to him yet. Fucking go. I'm wearing a Buck shirt right now."
Hey, and for the record, I wasn't saying that to interrupt them or anything like that. I was saying to wait until they're done eating, and then you can go say whatever the fuck you want. You're a clever guy. I had faith in you that you could make it work.
So anyway, I'm not angry. Shut up, fucking yoo-hoo. So fucking anyway, we we cornered the Bucks like before they're leaving. Like, Bucks, come over here real quick. And they're really cool guys, right? And they're
yeah. Rob actually said, he goes, "Hey Bucks, can you come here for a second?"
Yeah, right. And they walk over, and they're really cool guys. And they're like, "Look, we got this friend Brian. He's a huge mark for you guys, and he wanted us to bother you while you're eating. So can you
bullshit?"
So I'm like, "Can you cut this video saying, you know, hey, Brian, can you let us fucking eat, please?" And he's like, "Well, I'll do something, but I'm not gonna cuss." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So anyway. So here we go. This one is for Brian. This is how it sounded.
Brian, for the love of God, will you just let me and my brother eat lunch?
Good Lord, man.
There you go. There's the Young Bucks telling Brian to quit being a fucking stalker.
Bullshit. You guys were the ones that were stalking him.
I was respectfully sitting there watching them eat.
No, you switched. No, you guys switched.
I had my back to him.
No,
I didn't
bullshit.
Stalk shit.
You guys, I heard you switch sides and sat on the same side as Rob.
Oh no!
And then you guys are just sitting there, just next to each other.
Dutch
you know what celebrity? You know what celebrity? If I saw eating, I would disturb them in the middle of their food.
Who's that?
That would be the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast original Hall of Famer. On the chat board for the first time in fucking forever.
Oh my God!
That's gonna be the Upload Test is joining us once again.
He says he's gonna be calling in tonight.
Yeah, I just saw.
Really? All right, we can test. We can test our new Skype system.
Did we introduce the board yet?
No, we haven't done anything yet.
I don't think so.
We got Steve Awesome in the house. Brian is here. Adam to the bomb here, Rody Rob as well. Go ahead, introduce the board.
We got Double G Gaming's on the board. That's Berto. TG's here. You mentioned Hall of Famer upload test. The other Hall of Famer is absent. Teddy Two Stone Hart is here. I saw Stike Leather earlier, and of course Juan.
We got Justin Raside on the Twitch channel, and TG Stewart is on Facebook. Our new streaming
he's on
function.
both sides.
Yeah, doing the damn thing.
Multitasking.
So, welcome everybody. Oh look, Double G Gaming has a Rob Angry counter. Angry Rob counter.
I like it. I like it.
Hey,
That's a good
Hey,
one. I
Double
like
G.
it.
Instead of cheap pop counts of the night, we'll do
yeah.
angry pop counts of the night.
Hey, let's get down to it.
Hey, that's another one.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Welcome back, Tess.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Extra big ass topics tonight for Monday Night Raw. The 5 things that we decided we want to talk about. If you want to talk about something else, there's other fucking shows. Here we go. Number 1 is going to be the reveal. Maybe. Not really, actually.
No.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
I did call that. by the
Yeah.
way.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up.
Number 2, predictable. So predictable. Number 3 is upright bash. Number 4, no flips, just pancakes.
Even funnier.
Yeah. And number 5, you fucking tease. All right, here we go. Number 1. All right, topic number 1 is going to be the reveal. Wait, no, it's not. So just going in here to our main event.
We did find out who's number 1.
What? Oh,
At least we found out who's number 1. Miz is going to enter first.
Yeah.
Well, and again, that goes right with the predictable.
Well, you got 1 and 6. They didn't do that shit for the Rumble.
No, they didn't do none of that for the Rumble. But so Adam can have his little point there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, okay, there's the 1 and the 6. You got your point out, Adam. We're going to talk about the rest of the shit that's relevant now. Thank you.
Double G is gonna. He's gonna get another.
Sorry,
angry
the
rock.
Sorry, the Jew points out the numbers.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so we got Bray and Matt doing their thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Apollo kind of there. Apollo had some shine moments in this match.
A little bit. He's not a bad wrestler.
No, he's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Do you think he's getting any kind of a push here out of this, or do you think he's just a place filler?
I feel like he's a place filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because other guys are already kind of locked into whatever kind of feud they have going on. So Apollo isn't. I mean, he's not going to be in the Elimination Chamber mix after this. Right?
I think he goes heel by turning on Titus.
But I don't think he's going to be in a match on the show
But
at this
when
point.
This gimmick.
I don't mean anytime soon.
This gimmick hasn't flourished. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Nah.
It's gotten TV time, but it's not. It hasn't eclipsed its value.
I don't think it's going anywhere, though.
No.
I disagree.
I think sometime after Mania they're gonna have some dumb segment where Apollo loses or something like that, or he wins.
Dana with him,
and I don't. Who cares? and you know Titus is like, oh yeah, dog, yeah, and then fucking Apollo knocks him upside the head and then fucking stands tall over him as a heel.
No,
I
disagree.
can't
No,
see
'cause
Apollo being heel.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that, and I don't see anything else. I can't see them doing anything else separate. Especially Dana Brooke at this point too.
Yeah, she's kind of.
Now she's gonna be a numbers cruncher or
Who?
like a
Who?
that Dana Brooke.
Who?
Come
Who's
on,
that? Who's that?
You don't remember her?
I don't
No,
remember.
bleach blonde hair.
No.
No, she.
Nope.
She runs
no?
really fast.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Anywho, so that's enough Titus a worldwide talk there. So
Hey, where are we on YouTube right now? What's the link? What do people search for?
I don't know. MOWP.
MOWP?
Brian's
But
not
don't-
asking to plug us.
don't-
He's asking because he can't
Don't
find it.
plug us, Brian. We're going back to our old channel in next week.
Oh, so then what's that one?
The Marked Out Wrestling Pro
Podcast.
Wrestling Podcast Wrestling Show. Hey, there's Kiera peeking in the background.
Oh,
Hey, upload
by the
test is
way,
back here.
Stike Leather says just announced for the first time ever a 7-man elimination chamber,
Oh.
and he said, by the way, that was WWE that announced that.
Really? So
So they're not
They're
doing
making
what I,
room for
what I
both
thought I was
Seth
right.
and Finn.
So there's the reveal. Is somebody going to share a pod here?
No, they're not going to do a
Share
7.
pod.
No,
It can't be.
bullshit.
So, well, look it up. You got a computer in front of you. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have a fucking monitor. Stevie's got the other.
Let's do that.
Oh, the response. Oh, God, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
All right. So yeah, Finn. So Adam predicted it. Apparently, somehow he knew it in his Jew brain. Finn and Seth get the pin at the same time. I think putting Seth in. Let me tell you something. Let me back up here.
Well, no, I didn't say the pin at the
Okay,
same
yeah,
time.
okay, yeah, we
Let me
heard.
get this right. I
Yeah.
said that the two of them we're both going to somehow advance and fight for the final spot, either on the night of Chamber
Yeah.
or in the build.
Okay, all right, cool. Let me just back up here for a second. I got to tell you, when Seth came in that ring earlier,
That counts as an angry count.
to confront fucking Kurt Angle, and he started talking about when he was on top. It was fucking, I don't know if they're rose-colored glasses or whatnot, but I'm looking at this going, God, I miss when Seth was the fucking champion.
Yeah, he was great.
It was a fun year.
Yeah.
Well, it was also
Enjoy it.
a heel champion too, right?
He was
Yeah.
a heel champion.
Kind of missed that
I mean, you
part.
turn on the Shield, and yeah.
But do I miss it because Seth Rollins was a good champion, and he was? Do I miss it because it was a heel champion? Or do I miss it because the fucking championship was on the show?
Yeah.
It was part of the show.
And he had the benefit of like playing off of Triple H and Stephanie, part of the authority. Too.
Absolutely.
That's-
But I'm asking,
the
is
story
it one-
evolved for a long period.
Yes,
It wasn't
yeah.
just
Yeah, Steve and Adam, you can go ahead, you can create your own points off of this all you want to, and they're great points. I asked a specific question that I'm looking for an answer to. Not what else did he do. I'm asking you,
No,
was it
we're
the fact that
agreeing
the
with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
I don't think they were.
They weren't. They were talking about their own things. Oh, Andy had this going on. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
What's your question?
Stikler there says that, or I'm not sorry. Berto says he thinks that they'll start with 3 instead of add a pod.
What?
Have 3 guys start in the ring.
Oh, and have okay.
That could work.
Yeah, I
All
can
right.
see that.
That way you don't have to change the structure.
Or like add like a loft pod or something?
what was that shit they put Enzo?
Shark
and
cage.
Shark cage. Add
Yeah.
a shark cage on top.
He'll
Yeah,
be
that's
upside
true.
down, so when they open the door, he falls.
No, it's a trap door. Exactly. He just falls to the ring. He's instantly legs broken and he's out.
Justin, I think the Bucks I heard the Young Bucks love Cracker Barrel. He's asking what were they doing at fucking Cracker Barrel.
It's cheap and they have everything, right?
Dude, it's
Dude,
awesome.
And there's a
so
gift shop.
good.
It's so good and cheap. Oh yeah, cheap ass.
I'd rather spend $1 more there than fast food.
TG says any chance Miz wins the Chamber? No,
We wish it won't happen.
Yeah.
I don't wish
see it
this
happening.
time. I don't want to see Miz and Brock.
That's true.
I don't want to see that at all.
That's true.
No,
No.
that's not where Miz flourishes.
Plus, then you have the IC title kind of
Well,
intertwined with the.
They could eliminate that before Mania.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've done it before.
Okay, so anything else on the Chamber? I mean, well, I guess we talk more. Finn.
And Seth are going to be in it. It's on. I saw the news.
So it is official.
Yeah.
Okay, it is official. So let's do this. Let's do like we did Rumble. We'll do our first pick this week, and next week's going home, right?
Yes.
Yeah, next
All right.
week is.
So let's do a pick now and let's see if it changes by next week. All right. So Steve, what's your pick for Chamber?
who I want and who I think.
Would you like me to come back to you?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. That was your pick for Rumble too, right?
It was.
All right. What you got, Brian?
Big Dog.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that shit.
God.
No.
Adam.
I think Finn and Seth are getting programmed for fighting each other at Mania to come out of this. So I got Big Dog.
I think that there's a really good chance that what you're saying is absolutely correct.
They never did the injury return
No,
angle.
I know you're right. I know, and that's why I'm saying your point makes great sense. I am going to go with my heart and a little bit of my head.
RJ Black style.
Right, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
RJ Black, and I'm going to go Seth Rollins because I would like to see Seth.
I
and
love that.
Seth
That'd be
and
great.
Brock. That's a
Again?
ticket seller.
I mean, regardless,
wins
no
again.
matter what, think about this. No
Again,
matter
win.
what, we're gonna see again. Whether it's Braun and Brock,
When?
whether it's Brock
It's gonna
and
happen,
Roman,
yeah.
whether
When
it's
did-
Seth and when Seth beat him with the briefcase, Brock had.
Yeah,
his
but
rematch.
that Roman took more of the brunt of that.
But
Yeah,
he-
Brock was
Don't
already
roll
out.
your fucking eyes. It's a fact.
My point being is, unless it's Elias versus Brock, the rest of it we've already seen. Well, we haven't seen Finn.
Okay.
Cena.
Cool.
Yeah.
We've seen Cena.
We've seen fucking Cena.
Come
Steve,
on.
No, it's
come
gonna,
on,
it's gonna
Steve.
it's gonna be Roman and Brock. All right, so
Obviously.
is there a chance that if Roman doesn't win, do we think that somehow he ends up
Wait.
facing Brock anyway?
There's your question. If Roman doesn't win, who would we think wins? That's a better question.
We all picked somebody besides Roman except for
did.
Brian.
Nope.
No,
Brian and I
you
both
pick-
picked
yeah.
Roman.
So what are you asking me?
Never.
If Roman doesn't win,
if
who
Roman
wins?
doesn't win, what's your pick?
Yeah.
I just fucking gave you my
He
pick,
already
Seth
gave his
Rollins.
picks. For us, Brian, if it wasn't Roman.
I was repeating his fucking idiot
What
question.
kind of question
I wasn't asking
If
you.
if your original answer
Don't
wasn't
call me
Roman,
the idiot,
That was
'cause
your
you
question.
asked the
Wait.
guy who didn't pick
What's the
Roman.
count?
if
Count up to
your
teach.
original answer wasn't Roman, then how does this
Double G.
question even fucking apply to you?
Right. So he should have addressed me.
Yeah,
Said,
what the
"Bri-
fuck are you
hey,
talking
Brian,
about?"
And TG
if Roman doesn't
agrees
win,
with me. He says he saw Seth versus Brock before. They did a feud. Before Seth's injury, they were feuding.
Okay.
cool.
All right. Anything else?
Stike Leather confirms it. Stat Boy confirmed it.
Fuck Stike Leather.
So what?
No, I like
saying.
Stike Leather. Never mind.
Yeah.
Who is it I don't like?
He's okay.
Is it-
Juan.
No, I like Juan. Who's it?
Oh,
Is
now
it,
you
is-
like Juan?
Is it Berto? Berto is it Berto or is it the other one? Esposito. What's his name?
Estrada?
Estrada.
John Estrada?
Is it Estrada or
You don't
Berto?
even. Why do I have
Esposito.
to tell you how your feelings are to our board members?
I think it's Berto. I think it's Berto. I'm Berto. I'm
TG's
Berto.
asking what's Braun doing for Mania. Braun is going to be inserted into the Ronda Rousey Triple H Stephanie is my prediction.
That sounds totally like a bad porn. We did 2. Yeah, 2. Okay.
Inserted.
Number 2 is going to be predictable. Yeah, Cena beats Miz. Anything else?
I hated I hated it because this is a new pattern. Cena beats Finn, puts Elias over, beats Miz. Next week he's going to take the pin. Just as a trend, if this continues, Cena's very inconsistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good.
What was that?
Cheers, fuckface.
All right.
We got new sound
Wait,
effects.
actually.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
There you go.
True.
It fits. Works out.
I love how you're using the sound effects I requested.
I don't give a
Brian
fuck.
built against.
I don't give a fuck. All right, you want to? What's the board doing before we move on? On 2.
And your Angry Rob count is up to 6 now with Double G.
Hey, fuck
6.
you. All right.
3.
Number 3, upright bash. So, man, here's my question. So we saw, first off, the what's his name, Elias?
Mm-hmm. That's him.
He had that crowd and
He
the
always
fucking
does.
Every time.
puppeteer, man. He's a puppeteer with that crowd.
He talks trash about the entire state of California after bashing just San Jose and singling them out. And then he asks the crowd, what does WWE stand for?
Yeah.
And they cheer and say it every fucking week. And then he goes, I can't hear you. And they get even louder.
It's the best case of wrestling Stockholm syndrome I have seen in forever.
How
He's
so?
a natural at that.
And this gimmick is not new.
No.
Guy coming out with a guitar and
Yeah.
playing. This
No.
is not new.
What do
Vagabond
you mean Stockholm syndrome?
It's when you kidnap somebody and then like
I know what Stockholm syndrome is,
Okay.
but apply it
Brainwash.
to what you mean with
well,
Elias.
I mean he trashes the shit out of the crowds.
okay.
And they're
love him
like,
for
"Oh, I fucking love him. He's great."
Right. So, I mean-
which is good. I mean, obviously because he's entertaining. You know,
Right.
You give him the love. You give him the booze because you're supposed to give him the booze.
Yeah, kind of like Kevin Owens. Kind of like the crowd likes to chant,
Yeah.
likes to fucking boo him.
Right. And it's kind of a compliment, at the same time. And I know that.
Right.
Right.
But he owns him. He fucking owns him. Ain't that right, Mr. All right.
Test wants to bring up an old memory with Juan. He says, remember election night, the face that Rob made when
Oh,
Trump won?
man, yeah.
I don't think
That shit happened. That was what?
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
I'm still at like 2% of that face. It hadn't quite gone away
No.
Oh, TG says Braun and Elias are over, so we get Reigns again instead.
Yeah. That's,
Okay. What's next? Oh yeah. So my question on the upright bash is, so Braun hits him with the base,
Yeah.
the stand up upright base. Is this a Mae Young giving birth to a hand? Is this a Jericho entrance? Is this a Raw moment that you can say in 20 years ago?
I don't think it's
Raw
that.
moments you go. Remember that time fucking Braun hit somebody with a fucking upright base?
was it supposed to break?
If it is,
I mean, the strings, because he just barely touched
Well,
them.
not on that. Yeah, no.
But
but-
if it is, well, I think it was a shoot base and it probably came apart.
Yeah.
But if it is anything, Rob, like that moment, I think it's because Braun sang. I don't think
That
it's
was
the
interesting.
base shot. I think it's him
That's
singing.
true.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
I
I'm,
just
I'm,
hope he don't keep doing that.
I'm looking back
That
in the
was
history.
a funny thing, though.
That was great, though.
Are they going to fight at Mania? Could that be what Braun and Elias?
I would be down for that.
Well, I think it could be also Braun and Miz. I heard too.
No, please,
Heel
God, no.
doesn't work.
Don't do that.
Well, Braun's kind of a face.
Braun's
at
not
this
really
point.
a heel.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, he sang tonight for fuck's sake.
No, that would be horrible.
I think the only problem with people remembering this as a moment is just because he's had so many at this point. Like he's flipped 2 trucks.
Yeah, but
already he's broken a ring, so he's had a lot going on in a short career.
He found the secret grappling hook to get that achievement when you pull down the steps.
Right, the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Like he's had a lot.
Yeah, I know, but those are like so cheesy.
Double G Gaming knows what I'm talking
The
about.
fucking the upright base to me is like in my memory of professional wrestling, I do not remember ever even seeing an upright base. The most I've ever
Honky Tonk Man. No,
no.
You never had one.
An upright base, no, because that's the whole point. Is normally people
Banjo?
sit behind it. Fucking Braun can sit over it. Is how big he is. So that's what I thought that's what the whole parody was.
Right.
Well, yeah, he was using it like it was an actual guitar, like
Right.
throwing it
He
over
even-
his shoulder.
He even carried
Yeah.
it like
It would look kinda
Elias.
stupid with a
It was a
regular
good
guitar, yeah.
segment.
Oh,
the
great.
whole thing.
Oh no, the whole thing was a great segment. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that Braun is a fucking heel at this point.
No, not at all. That's wrong. You're wrong.
He's beyond that.
You're wrong.
So he was the face
Wrong.
fighting Brock.
Wrong.
Is what you're saying?
Wrong.
Kinda.
Okay.
Wrong.
4,
Number 4, no flips, just pancakes. Usually, when people come back from injury or come back from a vacation or whatever the case may be, they come back a little toner,
Yeah.
a little sharper.
Right.
But yet the Revival, they get out for injury, they come back, and they've been hitting the fucking Waffle House on the
Maybe they're
red.
at the Cracker Barrel too. You just missed them.
That's what they were in the back.
Instead of IHOP, they should be I barely move.
So look, we're fat shaming them, but we're fat. Juan, we're all fat.
They're kind of throwback, I guess, in that way because there were a lot of fat dudes back then too.
Yeah, no, they are a throw. I never wanted them. I never expected or wanted them to be like cut and ripped. But
Right.
they had that meatiness to them. But they have definitely lost. They've lost a definition
I don't
here or there.
I don't think they've lost. Lost definition. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
you could say
okay. I'm
that.
sorry. They've gained a pancake or two.
I wouldn't say I missed it, Rob.
Yeah, whatever. But a good match nonetheless. I mean, who said that? I can't remember who said it, but the club.
Yeah, I'm not digging the
I said
gimmick
it.
with the nerd meter.
Oh, the nerd meter's stupid.
I
No.
said it.
Yeah.
I said this is a really good rivalry that has nothing to do with the championship belt. Lately, WWE Creative has not really created any kind of rivalries between tag teams that haven't been about the belt, just grudge match shit.
Yeah, you got to get those
Club,
too.
Club and Revival is a perfect grudge match for whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And I bet you they have some kind of stipulation match at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, some kind of
Some
gimmick
blow
for that.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Real quick to catch up with Justin on Twitch. Justin says he's going with Roman Reigns, future Hall of Famer Roman Reigns, to
Grand Slam champion.
win because he's got the wettest hair. And he says Braun versus Elias upright base on a pole match. On a pole match
Judy Bagwell up
at
there?
Mania. Book it, Steve.
Okay,
Book it.
do it.
Book it.
Also, Double G Gaming says they shouldn't have wasted the Braun Brock match at No Mercy. Then people would actually believe that would be a match at Mania because they've already done it.
Yeah,
you know
that's
that's
kinda
not
ruined
going to happen. He's right there.
Yeah, it's over. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody. Upload test the Revival. The Revival needs to hit the
Slim
gym
Fast.
and Slim Fast. They need to hit the Slim Fast gym.
Slim Fast Gym.
Slim Fast gym.
The South Beach diet.
Yeah.
5,
Remember that?
Yeah, no. Number 5, you fucking tease. They gave us the Sasha Banks heel turn tease tonight.
Another rivalry doesn't have a belt.
No belt there. Good little rivalry. But so, Nia Jax comes in, she fucks it all up, whatever.
course.
Whatever. Yeah. Was this a legit tease, or are they just teasing because they know we want to see it, but with no substance to it?
I think the latter. I just throwing them out there so they get airtime. All three of them.
So that ending segment was all for Nia, and no way was that.
She's going to prove a point to Asuka.
So they were not foreshadowing any kind of a heel change there, just because.
No, the foreshadowing I think is because the women's chamber is going to be later on in the card. I think that Asuka beats Nia and Nia takes somebody's spot in the chamber.
Yeah.
I think that's where that work is going. And also, Joker's here, and he's
Joker.
already calling out Upload for being gone so long.
Oh, Joker.
What's up, Joker?
Yes,
calling
yes.
in.
Get on his aisles. AJC17339 is on Twitch. He says, Raw was shit. And whenever Michael Cole says it's boss time, I want to stick my head in a fucking oven. I don't think Raw was shit.
Love you, AJC.
There was a lot of Raw that I didn't pay attention to.
It felt like a go-home show, and we still have another week away.
Yeah, it did feel like it was like it wasn't bad, but it was kind of like, nah.
Everything's already set. Outside of the whole Finn and
I don't know what that's all
Rollins
about.
thing.
Well, no, even that is
Elimination
set.
Chamber got filled out.
Yeah, even that is set because they're saying that it's 7. What the main question mark is are they going to start with 3 at a shark cage, at a pod? We don't know. The thing about it all is there was the one kind of swerve tonight, and all they did was throw Rollins in the match because they don't have anything booked for him. His promo said it all, the angle.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I don't have anything. Give me something. The promo gave it away.
We were talking about Sasha Bailey, though, right? Wasn't that the main topic?
Yeah, we were. Of course, he had to jump the fuck off it.
I don't care about the women.
It's not your fucking show to shit on the women.
I thought they told a good story tonight.
I do too. And I think the standout here is, and I'll reflect this again in our RAWESOME Awards, the standout here for me is Bailey. Bailey, for 2 weeks in a row, has had, number one, quality opponents. True. Number two, has had quality work in the ring.
True. Yeah.
She hasn't been all, I'm 12. When I was 12 years old, she's been down to fucking business.
Yeah,
she needs to do a finisher
more
off
playing
the
up
second
that.
rope.
Yeah.
Right.
Little girl's dream shit.
Yeah, Steve, the finisher should always be from there.
Looks
but
much better that way.
But I just have to say, this has to be, in my opinion, a grooming for the last 2 weeks, a grooming of Bailey to move on to bigger things. She's been champion before, but maybe they want to see her as a champion in a different role, not saying heel, but a different style.
Do you think it was a cop-out tonight, not letting that play out the way it was with Nia coming in?
Well, that was the first fucking question I answered.
But
I asked.
Obviously, they're going back, but I'm saying, do you think because Nia's not involved in the chamber currently, that it was just because they don't want to play their hand on Sasha's heel turn? They're teasing that and teasing that and teasing that. It's just a new way to drag it.
I think you can have your cake and eat it too here. I think they are teasing the eventual Sasha heel turn because they need to for her. I think they get the pop back for her. I think she needs to rebuild that heel character she once had. But she still gets a pop. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't. I'm just saying it'll rejuvenate her. But have your cake and eat it too. So you have your cake there, and you get to eat it too because then you also get to advance the storyline that Nia took them both out in 2 seconds after they both had match of their career with Asuka.
But then they can have their rivalry, Sasha and her, and then Nia and Asuka can have their rivalry.
Right, but the whole Sasha and Bailey is all based off of. I mean, they already had a match, and we already saw who won.
Right,
and she won clean.
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
So why? I mean, do you think they're actually going to do that again?
Well, okay,
for Mania too?
No, I'm not.
They've done it before.
I'm not.
I mean, you can't just use that as the reason that it's not going to happen, Brian. They've done it before.
And I know with the Sasha heel turn involved too, that would obviously escalate it. But still, exactly. I mean, we just saw the match.
We did, but again, you can have those moments where you have two friends or two faces face each other. I guess all pun intended there. And then one of them goes heel, and then it restarts that feud at that moment. Yeah. So you could put another 2-3 matches into it after that because the heel has restart the whole feud. But I don't think they're gonna. I don't think it's a Mania match. I think it might happen after Mania, or maybe just right here at this pay-per-view. Or maybe the Chamber. I mean, they're both in Chamber, right?
Yeah, but they can continue it. They're going to definitely mix it up, and they're going to do something that's going to either. I think it is going to be a Mania match. I think it will be.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it could be.
Maybe like a pre-show match or something. I don't think.
No,
you don't think so?
No, not pre-show. No, they wouldn't do that.
Come on,
shit.
they had Neville Aries in the pre-show, man.
Yeah.
Berto says, "Give this video a like." Thanks, Berto.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Berto, I like Berto.
And did you know this, Brian? T.G. Stewart says Ellsworth is fighting Lawler on the indie scene.
I heard something about that. Yeah.
Fighting who?
Ellsworth versus Lawler.
Yeah, the King.
So he beats up Andy Kaufman. Now he's beating up James Ellsworth.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And he also challenged Nick Aldis for the NWA title.
That's the one I thought. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
really?
Stevie.
That's the one I thought about. Yeah.
Oh.
Memphis wrestling is supposed to be coming back to TV down there locally too.
Ooh, okay.
And TG said Neville is back.
What?
Neville's back?
Neville's back?
Where?
He's got with a question mark.
I don't know. Let's get to the dirt sheets about that shit.
Oh.
Neville's not back.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kiara from Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Since Royal Rumble 2016, we have been striving to bring you an entertaining smart mark perspective from the world of professional wrestling. What we do is a labor of love, but new equipment and segments cost time and money. If you have enjoyed our show, we ask that you become a patron and donate what you can to help us continue to improve and grow week to week. Make a donation and we will let you pick a topic or join us for a segment of the broadcast. It's real easy. Go to markedoutwrestling.com and click on the Be a Patron link at the top. We thank you in advance for anything you can do to help. And as always, thank you for the privilege of your time.
Show me the money! Show me the money! Show me the money! Show me the money! You my motherfucker! Show me the money!
Oh, I think I loaded up the wrong version of my RAWESOME opening.
And aren't we doing speed round?
Oh my God, look at your fucking production sheet.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, my production sheet right now says that we're going to do our Rumble picks.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
So if you want to be a jackass about it.
You just can't admit you were wrong. You got to throw something in there to try to deflect it.
I'm wrong, but you're worse.
Yeah, I thought you were setting yourself up, man.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have my RAWESOME award.
You're the one who
sound.
typed this shit.
All right, we're going to do the RAWESOME awards now for Monday Night Raw.
RAWESOME.
RAWESOME. So if you're at home, fucking Double G Gaming, that's Berto, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, he's like, LOL, Rob, nice Rob counter, number one. I hate you, one. All right, oh, now Berto's back with a middle finger in his actual name. I hate these people. Let's see, JC, real
What
quick.
am I supposed to read, Juan?
Time to throw the fucking purple belt in the trash and get the 220-pound weight limit. No. I think
220?
Hey, look,
that's when Matt
Triple
Hardy was
H,
the light heavyweight.
Triple H just took over 205 Live. Give it a moment here. He might be able to turn that around.
My problem is the long, slow build of this tournament all the way to Mania. I don't know how it has the legs to do that.
Sure, why not?
It does. You were hooked
Plenty
on
of,
every tournament that Hunter put on. With the CWC, you were hooked on the women's tournament, all the Dusty tournaments. You love those.
But they intentionally, I guess the question mark and back to the Neville thing is they haven't announced who all the participants are.
Oh, poor baby. Let's find a reason not to like it, even though there's reasons that you could like it.
I need to know who all the guys are involved until
Tell me everything
Well,
now.
I want to see the
like
potential, good second round matches and stuff like that could set up,
Sorry, Siskel.
March Madness style.
Yeah, sorry, Cisco.
Madness.
Ebert. Siskel and Ebert.
I thought you said Cisco. Let's just call him Cisco.
Dong, 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 dong.
Girl, you know you're wrong.
Wow. Wow. All right. All right, let's do it. RAWESOME Awards. Let's start with our first award here. It's going to be the Marked Out Award. Marked out that moment of the night that made you mark out a little bit. Let's see if there was one for you. If there was one. Adam, going to go first.
Mine is going to be Finn's promo when he said he wants the belt back that he never lost. I loved it.
Okay, I'll give that to you. We've heard that line a million times, and I wasn't even paying attention when he did it.
You left the room.
Yeah, well, how about that? Brian.
You claim to be a fan of Finn.
Did that really make you mark? Wait, no, stop. I'm going to wipe both those off the board real quick, and I'm going to give you your actual score. I'm going to give this to you. That is so lazy. I mean, how many times has Finn said that line, and that made you mark out like, oh my God, he said it. This is number 25. He said it. Oh,
he's trying to remain relevant with that factor, even though they're not going to push him.
So that made you mark out as a fan.
I hate you. Yes, it did. That's why I picked it.
I hate
That's
you.
why I wrote
it's
it
horrible.
down.
It's horrible. Yeah.
This is Roderick Strong. I approve this message.
All right, Brian.
Mine was Nia Jax when she appeared and beat down on fucking Bailey and Sasha. To everyone thought that we were gonna actually finally see their feud.
Yeah.
Boom. Nope. She's not like most girls, and she
Rob
stops
just blew
it.
his wad of coins on you.
Give me all the coins, man.
I'm making it rain on
Thank
you,
you.
Brian.
Thank you. I'm broke.
Stevie.
The only thing I could have marked out about just the base shot that Braun gave Elias tonight.
Yes. Yeah, mine's just the standing base, standing room. Oh fuck! All right, let's go with our match of the night award.
The board doesn't matter. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, go for the board. I'm sorry. Justin Reside says marked out award goes to Nia Jax. Marked out for AJC on Twitch says Jason Jordan not being on Raw for the foreseeable future. Look, it's not picking on somebody's neck injury. We wish him the best, but I agree. Not seeing him for a while, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, maybe
not because of the injury.
Maybe a repackage is, in some sense, or some classes while he's doing rehab of how to cut a promo.
Well, they're gonna have surgery on his neck, and then they're also gonna reattach his balls.
Yeah. TG says Rawesome Award goes to Charlie every Monday night, and then Naya for Stike Leather, and
Charlie.
the rest of the board. Berto's talking about just make 205 a secondary title on NXT.
Who the fuck is Charlie?
Charlie, the little
interviewer.
backstage
You
girl.
know.
Oh, that Charlie.
That Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Charlie Caruso, what's her last name?
Yeah.
That's it.
Sounds about right.
Match of the night. I'll
Some
go.
kind of Spanish.
I'll go first. Match of the night. We can do this quickly. Revival in club. Match of the night. I enjoyed it. Yeah. There you go.
Sure.
Adam.
I had the 5-way. I really liked the drama of it. Even the ending, the double pin, I was all in.
Just because you were right, quote unquote. Which I never even fucking heard him say that.
I said that.
Ryan,
you
were
didn't say that.
you were at
you did
the
not say that.
Deansboro exit during that period.
You didn't say it. You didn't call double pin.
I didn't call double pin. Go back and listen to this show. I said I didn't call double
Oh,
pin.
you didn't? Okay, so
I
then you
said
didn't call
that-
it.
I said that I thought Finn and Seth would continue on and fight for a spot in there.
Well, then you're
Instead,
not right
they're-
yet.
No,
No, they're
I'm
both
not
in there.
because now WWE announced
So
it.
you didn't call it.
Just say it.
So you didn't call it.
I've told you what I called.
He won't say it.
And one of them has been my smile.
I'm not going to say it just to satisfy you. It's now just a point of me being a dick, nothing to do with pride.
Well, we can't move on.
Not finished with you.
All right.
Rob's angry again.
Fucking, I am completely the opposite. You were the one over here being all fucking frowny faced and shit.
I got the biggest smile I
You're
ever
like a
have.
pissed off Jewish
I
emoji.
almost always look sullen, and I'm smiling here, and I'm pissed off. Okay.
Brian, you want to go with this one?
I had Ballet
Brian-
Club and Revival.
You're
Okay.
a piece of shit. Keep kissing ass.
Stevie.
I was going to say Sasha and Bailey, but then the Fatal 5-Way overlapped that one. I had to agree. Seth Rollins put in
Yes.
some good work.
Yeah, I agree.
There was some heroin spots here and there, but good stuff.
Good stuff, Stevie. 5-way was the good one for AJC. And match of the night for Justin is Bailey and Banks. What you got, Adam?
Stike says Bailey and Banks as well, and Double G Berto says match of the night, the Fatal 5-Way. Rollins being added made it more interesting.
Yeah, I bet Berto wanted to like get in the middle of all of them and you're like, oh, finish it.
Rub butter on himself.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Everybody good there? We're done. LOL award of the night. Stevie, why don't you go first, man?
My LOLs for me is just Kurt Angle's lack of ability to say perfect sentences.
His speaking function.
Ability to use the English language.
Have the yips and everything.
They need to hooked on phonics for Angle.
Go ahead, Brian. You're naturally next.
I had Cesaro's braces.
Is it braces or a mouth guard?
I don't know what it
Braces.
was.
Yeah.
The mouth guard's gone. My God, you paid no attention. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna take kayfabe break. Y'all motherfuckers, man, have no idea how many times Adam hosts his show, and he didn't even fucking watch a single minute of the fucking smart.
That is so not true.
You
That
guys,
is so not
You guys
true.
just make up the topics. I'll fake it.
Wow.
You were sick. I made it here for almost the entire show,
I
Brian.
appreciate you helping me out, but
No, I'm saying you're claiming I didn't see it and I make up the topic.
You don't literally or physically watch 90% of the fucking program.
I don't need to. I'm smarter than the rest of you. I can just look up and figure it out.
Okay.
Brian doesn't even know where the hell he is.
Keep playing your fucking what empire are you building over there with your tablet? That's what you're doing. You're building a Futurama
You guys
fucking
need
empire.
some new insults.
They're not insults. They're
yeah,
fucking
it's the truth.
observations. You need a fucking what's that called? An intervention. That's what you
Yeah,
need.
man, this is I mean,
Yeah,
this isn't even a
that's what it
podcast
is.
anymore.
Oh, it's not?
We're not recording. We're just we brought you in here.
Am I in a safe place?
I don't know
It
about
doesn't
that.
feel safe.
Lock the garage.
Stockholm syndrome. What?
Where we at?
It's my turn for LOL.
Oh, go ahead.
I laughed out loud when Miz said that Cena was the founding father of Suplex City.
That was a good line.
I liked it.
Yeah. So you laughed out loud for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were paying attention, that's what happened during the match.
I don't pay
Or
attention.
during the
I don't
promo.
pay attention to you. I'm watching the show.
Well,
My LOL is going to be Cesaro's. What did I put here?
oh, you and Brian agreeing again.
Cesaro's rehab comment. Fuck, I already forgot what that was.
Yeah, he said that your former partners are doing rehab together.
Oh, yeah.
Ambrose and Jordan.
Yeah, it tickled me a second time. All right.
Even though you couldn't remember it.
I know.
And I'm the one who doesn't pay attention. You got pages upon pages of notes. I wrote 4 fucking things down.
Yeah. Justin says Angle. It's like putting for an LOL Angle. AJC says Cruz for thinking he would win the match, or Seth saying nice skirt, fella. Go ahead, Adam. What you got on the board?
Berto says he came 5 times during the 5-way. Reigns in bar backstage was hilariously bad for him. LOL for Stike. When Graves told Cole if he didn't buy Braun's album, he would be getting these hands, and Cole said he would buy 10 of them.
That was a good one.
My God, that was funny. That's it?
That's it.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the Botchiest Award. Botchiest Award. Stevie.
It's an easy one
the
tonight.
horrible Superman punch that Roman tried to plan on Cesaro.
Brian.
Horrible.
Mine is, and it's been happening recently, Cena's STF.
Yeah?
I mean, just you can even see it. He's not even.
He's
the
like
guy's
back
face
strap.
is
They're
just
cuddling.
completely not even like it's not. He's not even trying to make it look like it's a real hole.
the rain doesn't get you. If you need to get out, there's a hole in my arms.
Terrible.
Adam.
TG late LOL. He says when Cruz messed up during his promo. My botchiest, Stevie, goes to the whole fucking match between Sheamus and Reigns. That whole thing had so many spots that were wrong.
I felt that match, and this is mine. I felt that match was so bad, but it doesn't deserve the whole botchiest. I do think that there was a portion in that match that just went exceptionally beyond the holy shit, this is bad moment. And that was the final 3 sequences, or final 3 interactions of that match. And here they are. Number 1 would be the shitty-ass Superman punch on Cesaro over the railing, where he hit him with like his wrist, and Cesaro just said, fuck it, okay, I'll fake. And then next one was Roman went up for the drive-by, and then Sheamus came for the clothesline, and he did the Matrix. He sold it so early. He was fucking Matrix, bending backwards. And finally, the spear was absolute fucking horseshit. So those 3 things finished that match out.
That happened.
It was kind of like, hey, I just took a shit, and I'm going to diarrhea right on top of that. Our next category is going to...
No board again?
No,
Just
go
fuck 'em?
ahead. I'm sorry. Justin, Superman punch. AJC, the fatal 5-way.
I'm a bad
Finn
host.
realizing
You
he
can't
is
remember the board.
late for a spot, and you see him spin across. What? Stop
It looked
fucking
like he
with
had,
this damn mic.
AJC, I know it looked like he had to go take a dump. Like,
Yeah.
Berto says Kurt Angle trying to remember his lines. This is why you don't script everyone on the roster. Some guys perform worse. It's true. If he's trying to remember a script instead of talking organically,
Sounds
it's
like
hurting
you.
him. What? Brian, take your meds.
Oh, there
Detroit,
he is.
Detroit visitor.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, okay. You could have said that was it. It could have something. Over.
Brian cut me off.
Over?
I couldn't get to it.
Can you say over, please? Over.
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 Under.
Out. Okay.
Under. Done.
Under. And the push. I'm gonna give it to Bailey. I think 2 weeks in a row, Bailey with fantastic matches, great showing, great attitude, the whole 9 yards. Bailey, I think, is getting a push towards something here, and I'm liking every second of it. So that's mine. Adam, go.
Mine is Apollo Crews. He got in the main event tonight. He got to showcase some talent he worked with, whether you want to count it or not. All 4 of them are former world champs. Matt Hardy not with WWE, but the other 3 with it. And he got parts of the match where he was showcased a little bit. Yeah, he did a lot of heroin too, but just to be included,
Yeah.
I thought was a push.
All right. I give you the points. Brian.
I'm going to go with Bailey.
Of course you are.
What?
Is the medicine in his dick? Is that what this is?
The fuck?
He just is agreeing.
What does that even
I
mean?
watched a show.
I don't know.
And I thought it was Bailey.
Everything that you say, he's agreeing with. Every single thing. He
'Cause
doesn't
he's
have a
an
mind of
he's
his
an
own.
intelligent
No.
fucking person.
Yeah.
No, he's a parrot.
Nope. Not true.
Steve, how about it?
Good.
give mine to Seth freaking Rollins for getting a singles push again.
All right.
Possibility to go to WrestleMania.
I agree with that.
Oh.
See, even Stike Leather says push awkward Bailey.
Yeah.
See? Are you
Yeah.
going to yell at
No,
him?
he-
Are you going to yell at him?
Justin
you can't
said-
read.
Justin
He
said
says
Bailey's
push award Bailey, not awkward Bailey. You can't read.
No, Justin said Bailey.
Look, Brian thought that said awkward.
I said award.
No,
Award.
Go to the tape.
Go to the tape.
Go to the goddamn tape.
You said awkward,
Rewind.
you schmuck. That's you're the botches.
Go to the tape. All right. Anything on the board for botches?
Stike Leather says the push award is Bailey, which
the
makes
push.
Brian,
I meant push. Yeah.
which makes Brian awkward and Rob be a terrible host. And
Whatever.
Alberto, he
It's your own
says
fucking
Nia
show.
Jax for being in a segment that didn't involve her. Sure.
Okay.
That's it. Over.
Who did that? The Nia Jax thing?
I said over.
That's for fucking the double G's. Fucking Nia Jax was supposed to be
I
in it.
said over.
Out.
I said good day.
Good day, sir.
The Rawesomest Award.
Steve.
I'm walking with Elias. Yeah, I got the Rawesome bits for him.
No, that is such a safe answer, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's fucking perfect. Brian, go ahead.
Can you pass? I'm still thinking.
He's got to wait till you answer. Because he doesn't have a brain of his own.
All right,
Not true, man.
Go ahead. I'll do mine now.
I'll do mine first.
I said I'll do mine.
But I'm the guest.
I'm the host.
So
You eat dinner when I say
Oh,
it's
yeah,
served,
best for
motherfucker.
last. I got to go.
Go ahead.
See, you painted yourself in the corner.
Shut up. That's what you paint yourself in a boyfriend's corner. All right.
You and Brian already have it occupied.
My Rawesome Award is going to go to Ivory. Very.
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
a safe one.
Very very deserving Hall of Fame. It's not very often we see deserving Hall of Famers, and I think Ivory's very much so is one.
Her right to censor time was.
It was excellent.
Top
Her and the
notch.
Dudleys, good picks so far.
Don't forget, she was the first Glow champ.
True.
Go ahead, Adam.
Mine is going to be Braun, man. Braun singing the whole thing. It's Braun. It's the other half of yours, Stevie.
Yeah, I've given Braun my Rawesome Award to me.
Stike Leather said the same thing.
I'm
Braun.
not okay. It's not Stike's turn. The best for last, there, Brian.
WWE's Black History Month. They had Mark Henry, Alexa Bliss, I think, right?
I don't know. By the way, Alexa Bliss, isn't she Jewish?
I don't know. Is she?
I thought that's probably why they threw her in that National Civil Rights Museum tour group. But basically, they were showing, if you looked, there was a lot on Twitter, Brian, and it was, they went to the, I went to college in Memphis. They went to the National Civil Rights Museum, and it was just a group of them. But like you said, it was a very random group.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, Roman was in there like, if I would have been in that march, I'd have super punched the police. We'd been right through. Yeah, damn.
Sure, that was.
Well, I didn't do it right, but you know what? In my head, it was really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He just Superman his way through the civil rights
You're
movement.
hilarious.
Fuck.
You're on point tonight.
You're the
man.
one that brought the. Okay, you know what?
King of comedy right there.
Upload Test has the best Rawesome Award, I think.
Like, fucking do the board.
Go ahead.
Upload
Steve.
Test, Rawesome Award goes to me for coming back to the board. And the Rawesome Award for Stike Leather is Braun, Miz in general from AJC, and Justin reside Finn and Rollins for the double pin.
All right. Anything else on the board, Stevie?
Hey,
All
we've
right,
never
Adam?
had two Hall of Famers on the board together.
That's true.
This would have been the night.
Oh.
and he left us hanging.
Noah left?
Noah should have been here.
Where is he?
He's just not here.
Let's call him.
He's stalking somebody.
Let's call him.
I don't have Noah's number. I do have his number.
Double G Gaming said, I don't know what's more racist, the black commentators being the ones who acknowledge black history or no black people talking about black history.
Or the fact that they could. Why can't they just use the
I feel like this is going to be racist.
No. Why can't they
This might be racist.
No, I mean, why do they have to do? Look, I understand you want to celebrate Black History Month by going to the museum, and it's like they took a crew to that museum in Memphis one day.
Oh yeah,
and then they recorded like, well, that's good for the whole goddamn month. Just do what they did in there for that fucking 2 hours. Why not do? Here's Butch Reed, Doom, the first black tag team champions of the WCW.
They used to do
Kamala.
that. But then they started recycling themselves. I remember, seeing Ernie Ladd.
Yeah,
and
but
Big Cat.
so doing stuff from the civil rights movement, that's not going to be something recycled. I mean, you can only
maybe it's because it's PC and they're just.
Yeah.
I
know
think
what
they
you do.
should be recognizing their own black athletes. I agree with you.
I mean, you don't see fucking. I mean, NFL. They're doing fucking. Former football player, black football players that like were milestone makers for that sport.
Yeah.
Basketball the same way. Fucking baseball the same way. Milestone moments. Jackie Robinson. But no, WWE's like, Coco be fucking who? Fucking,
Let's show Rosa Parks again.
Junkyard what? I don't fucking know any of those people.
Have someone point to the seat that Rosa Parks sat down on.
Yeah.
At the museum.
Yeah.
It's there.
So
I've been there, by the way.
If you did not know, housekeeping notes here real quick. Next week, we are going back to our original YouTube channel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Marked Out Podcast. I think there should be some cards or something to show up on the fucking video of this so you can click and subscribe. So we will not be here next Monday. We'll be on the Marked Out Pro Wrestling Podcast show, whatever it's called, fucking channel.
I don't remember how to promote it.
We can't play this there, right?
No. Well, no, I got that covered. Nobody can see that.
Oh, there we go.
But
we just see
also,
a shot of Vince with his reaction to Roman.
Also, we're on Facebook Live now for every show. We're on Twitch Live now for every show. If you're joining us, podcast, not the live listener type, we love you just as much. iTunes and Podbean and anywhere you can find a podcast, you can pretty much find us. Please, no matter where you're listening at, please make sure you rate us, you subscribe to us, thumbs up. You fucking leave a comment, no matter where you're at, whatever site. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe, wherever you're at, whatever thing you're listening to or watching. We really would appreciate that, especially on our favorite. We haven't done this one in a while.
Because you deleted it, you jackass.
And don't forget Twitter at SmartMark Show, Marked Out the number 1, Marked Out 1 on Facebook, Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram. And let's see, anything I'm missing there, boys?
The board wants to talk about Crime Time.
Oh, God, not again.
Oh, no. All right, so we're going to do an NXT Minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute-ish. Kind of like, what's it called? The Usos-ish.
Hour.
We're going to put an ish behind it.
Hour.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me get my... I meant to do this, and I didn't do it right.
What happened?
You have a big clock right in front of you.
I
You
know,
can't do the math of it?
No, I wanted to do it on the actual thing with the timer. And I just kind of... Well, you fucked it up. I'll just put it on you. You fucked it up. All right. 1 minute, Brian. You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right. And go.
All right, so the show opened up with thought we were going to have a tag team match between Sanity and Undisputed Era. However, all the members came out and it was pandemonium,
chaos.
And Regal announced that we were going to have a 3-on-3 match, Tornado Rules, as the main event of the show. Our first match was Heavy Machinery and Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss, and it was a standard tag match. We saw it. I think it was last week. It was. However, we saw there was tension between Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli.
Is it because they lost their minivan to the Street Profits?
Because they share a car and they sign a lease and they're co-signers, so it's just awkward after that.
They're still
a
playing
lot
the
going
douche
on.
gimmick.
They're more than work buddies.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out.
Work-wise.
We had a Gargano promo where we had Zelina Vega and Andrade Cien Almas come out. Andrade didn't talk. Zelina did all the talking for him. We also had Candice come out, and she also was there. Bianca Belair defeated Jessie Hicks, and the main event was Undisputed Era against Sanity in a Tornado Rules match. And Sanity won. Sanity won with Killian Dane looking like a goddamn fucking superhero.
There you go. That's your NXT Minute with Brian. How about you pulled a little bit. I think you would have made it if not for Adam.
Yeah, for the other comments, right? Because he was trying to fucking stall time. Motherfucker.
So the Sabatelli...
I was trying to break your stride.
The Sabatelli and Tino breakup.
Yeah.
Significant? I don't know if it's significant.
Not really. It's just interesting just because we have the
like
Dusty tag team coming up.
Yeah, why wouldn't they do that in the Dusty?
Right. I thought they should have waited because
after they lose, they break up.
Yeah, they've been pushing. They've kind of been pushing these guys. They've been on the scene for a little bit, and now all of a sudden you're going to take them away from the biggest time where they could have actually made an
Upload.
impact.
You're supposed to call in. Don't say see you guys tomorrow.
I thought, I think Bianca Belair had a good kind of breakout moment there.
It was, and she didn't use her hair.
No.
I think that was the first time she never used her hair.
Yeah.
The one thing I wanted to bring up, the alley-oop. Are you a fan? Her finish.
Yeah.
You like it?
Well, she kind of just throws him face first?
Well, she brings him up for a power bomb, but instead of throwing her, she falls back.
And just drops her back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that, yeah.
I like it if you think of the science of it. It's like a roller coaster. You lose your breath, your fucking stomach you leave your stomach behind. So they lose their breath coming down and whack, slap their face into the mat. I think it's a believable move with her speed and power. I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good job, Brian.
Hey.
Good job. You did well.
Hey.
Get a room.
All right, so we're going to do some rumors and news from around the world, everything pro wrestling. We got Brian, we got Steve. I don't know who has what, so I'm going to let you two take it away.
You got anything for right now?
Go for it.
I was going to clarify about Samoa Joe's injury. It looks like he's been pulled from advertising all the way through May, the tour of Europe. So it's going to be a while before we see Samoa Joe.
May. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No WrestleMania, all that shit.
All right.
Rey Mysterio's deal with Impact Wrestling got canceled after his representation, Conan, got involved and something went wrong there, but we don't know what.
K-Dog.
Orale.
Well, do you have other Mysterio news?
No, go ahead.
Well, he showed up in New Japan.
Yes.
Oh.
It's going to be him against Jushin Thunder Liger at the California event.
Didn't they work together back in ECW?
No, their last match, I believe, was 22 years ago in WCW.
Okay, but they have worked together at some point.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he was still Rey Mysterio Jr.
I mentioned this earlier. Just Jerry Lawler told Cerrito Live that Memphis Wrestling is coming back to TV there in April. So.
Wow.
Oh, here's one. Throw this out there for you guys. It's rumored that there might be going back to dual pay-per-views starting in May for Backlash. So we're not going to have we're still going to have separate brands, but they're going to continue just having pay-per-views with both rosters.
Oh, so we're not going to have fucking like two a month?
Yeah, not exactly. Right.
Good
right.
God, that
Gonna
was
go back to 12.
Well,
that was so exhausting.
Well, it could be.
Yeah.
It could still be as many, but they just could be joined. I don't know if that means they're going to be taking away pay-per-views.
Well, they announced a while ago that Money in the Bank was going to be a joint one, but you're saying after Mania, all of them are
starting
joint ones.
Backlash, right?
Yeah, because Mania's in April this year. It's on some
Yeah.
shithead's birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Well, Tess is out here.
Hey, Tess.
Bye, Tess.
Bye, Tess.
By the way, if you didn't know, I don't give a shit about trying to not, I don't get copyright flagged. Like, I don't get strikes, but, flags and shit where we lose our revenue. Because now we're no longer eligible for fucking revenue on YouTube, so.
Just another way that YouTube sticks it to us.
We got to get more subscribers.
Yeah, we got to get more. Well, we've been working on that for a couple of years. That's working out for us.
Well, but we finally made some strides.
The
and
day
they
we were
cut
making
our-
strides, they cut us off.
Cut our legs off.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm going to start fucking opening the books up and doing some stupid shit again.
Stike Leather said it would be a Starrcade 96 rematch between Jushin and Ray.
Yes, I just watched it actually.
Wow, that's a good reference. Who said that?
Stike Leather, our stat boy.
Oh, Stike Leather.
I said it was 22 years ago.
Okay.
I know, but he's confirming it. I don't believe shit until he confirms it.
Oh God,
you're not trustworthy.
All right, here we go. Speed round real quick. The speed round is Ronda Rousey. Do you care?
She signed exclusive with Raw. Is that the deal?
Not yet.
She'll sign next week.
Oh, okay.
So, Steve, do you care about Ronda Rousey?
No, I don't. Not until I see her cut a promo. I don't, don't really care.
Brian?
And it's not gonna be. She's not gonna be here next week. She said she's gonna be here Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, they're signing at Elimination
Oh,
Chamber.
okay, all right.
Going back to your question, do I care? No. And it seems that she's already going back. She's already going to be on Raw, which she has no professional wrestling experience, and she's just foregoing NXT. I mean, what the fuck? Come on,
Adam.
Stike Leather says there are rumors that WWE is going to meet with Rock and his people in the next 72 hours about Mania availability. So I care from a sense that they might do a intriguing mixed gender match because it'll be our first time seeing her. But I don't care to see her on Raw pointing, and I don't have anything to be built on that care.
Right.
Yet. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm saying right now there's nothing.
Yeah, what?
It's just an announcement from Kurt.
Never mind.
I'm just saying she's got to win me over in hard. I don't care, and I don't care more or less because they brought her in as you're UFC, you sell tickets, you got a big name. I get that, I understand that, but that's UFC, and there are some talented women on this roster. There's some talented women in NXT. There's some talented fucking women on the Indies. There's no shortage of the talent pool in professional wrestling.
But they don't have the name.
Well, yeah, well, make the name. Stop bringing in people with the name and make the name. The Rock wasn't a name until he made the name. Stone Cold wasn't a name till he made the name. Fucking Brock Lesnar wasn't a name until he made the name.
Since you bring that up, Stykeleather says on the board, he says they need to pair Rousey with Heyman. If Brock goes away after Mania, that would be a great pairing.
It's too clonish though.
It's
UFC fighter, fighter. Fucking, no. If you're excited about it, have it.
I'm saying it would make me care a lot more.
It wouldn't make me. I wouldn't give a damn.
So then we could see Brock and Rousey in a mixed match challenge.
No, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, they can fight Sonya Deville and
my worry
Jason
is that
Jordan.
Ronda Rousey is going to be Roman Reigns. She's going to come in, and they are going to book her in spots to beat people she shouldn't. That roster that Rob just ran down the list of great, talented women are going to job out to her.
So Asuka's going to get shit on here?
Potentially.
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if Asuka's streak is ended by Rousey at SummerSlam or some shit.
That's a shame, because we haven't even seen her wrestle. We haven't even seen her work a match.
Exactly.
And they're already anointing her as the one that's going to take out Asuka.
Like Shayna Baszler.
Prove us wrong.
Shayna Baszler comes in, her first big match is first match is a fucking takeover match for the title. Why? What is it about? Why can't you develop your own fucking superstars?
Mm-hmm.
That one I didn't have that much of an issue with.
Yeah, I thought it was dumb. You put her up there to the top. Either she wins or she squashes herself.
Now, the ending, they got around that a little bit, but at the same time, still, where do you go from here? Because you got to book a rematch, and you got the same scenario. You're either killing her right off the bat with 2 losses.
Oh, you're obviously elevating member to the main roster.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
And then putting her at the top of the roster. Like, oh, so now you've got no experience
Screw
being a
you,
wrestler.
Iconic.
Now you get to be the #1 champion wrestler for your division.
Yeah, fuck you, Nikki
Maybe
Cross.
she's more like the Goldberg of the...
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of setting
setting
a bad example, though, because what? So now in NXT Women's Division, we'll have Baszler, who is a UFC name, right?
Yeah.
On Raw, we're going to have Rousey, who is a big UFC name. She's going to be the...
And we have 2 Asian Rumble winners.
Yeah, fuck pro wrestling.
And fucking Brock doing his thing. So they're all kind of... and they're all kind of lording over... I don't know, just kind of... It makes...
Get on there, you choreographed pussies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, sleazy.
It's so stupid, man. Create your own fucking talent.
Well, Stike says, don't forget that Asuka still potentially can jump to SmackDown and fight there.
Okay, still.
To get our Charlotte match that we all want.
Okay, that's fine, but whatever. No, who cares?
Wow. You don't care.
There's a speed round.
Really? You don't care.
Is this the speed
about
round?
A Charlotte Asuka feud.
No, I care about Charlotte. I care about Charlotte Asuka feud, but it got nothing to do with about Ronda Rousey. I mean,
well, no, but then Rousey. What he's saying is then Rousey slides in and goes for the title at Mania or some bad booking like that.
Okay.
Shut up. I hate you.
All right. I like you too. Okay, boys and girls.
Fake news.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Black History Month with
the
Alexa.
Black History. So I totally liked it so much that I saw a black guy and I was like, I'll date him now. I wouldn't have before, you know. I'm not racist or anything. I got black friends. I never was attracted to him until I saw the struggle.
Careful.
Where's Kiara when you need her?
Right. All right. What are we doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
You got off a tangent on race, and now we're watching a guy flip pizza box.
My tangent was about race. Your tangents are about race. Mine was about Alexa Bliss being a dumb little white girl. No.
I don't think she's dumb.
No, I don't think she's dumb either.
I think she's a smart, young, independent woman.
Now it's awkward.
Dating Blake or Murphy.
Woman.
I don't know. I always forget.
All right.
Murphy.
Final thoughts, board. Final thoughts for the show. My final thoughts for tonight's Monday Night Raw was kind of blah. You know, there were some fun moments with Braun and Elias. Elias again to me steals the show. There was growth and potential in this show. And if you were watching it like a football scout, or NFL scout looking for players, fine. But as a wrestling fan watching it, I don't want to see nights full of growth and potential. I want to see nights full of action and drama and good wrestling and wow moments.
Bass guitars.
Right. I don't need the fucking setup episode on fucking Walking Dead. I want the fucking war. All right? That's what I'm saying. Anything else, guys?
I agree with you. I think that most of the night was predictable, every bit of it. And some of it was entertaining. Obviously, Braun, bashing the bass guitar.
Right.
I was fine with. But it was still predictable. We saw it coming. We didn't get anything definitive in that main event, the Fatal 5-Way. It felt like a go-home show without any consequence, basically, is what I mean.
Right. Anything on the board before we go?
Final thought, it was a fair show. There was good moments and boring moments, Stike says. And then they're talking about how Ember Moon has no charisma and she'll flounder on the main roster.
Justin says, final thought, Raw needs more upright base spots. I agree with that. I disagree with the Ember Moon comment. I think Ember Moon has progressed both as a wrestler and as in her promos and her personality and her presentation. And I think she will continue to grow. And I think she's got potential. Not saying she's going to be the best ever, not saying a Hall of Famer, just saying she can come up and make an impact. I don't think she's going to flounder. If they let her do it, she won't flounder. My opinion, I'm probably not wrong. All right, boys and girls, don't forget tomorrow night is Tuesday Night Smarkdown with Adam Bomb and Medine and whoever else decides to join them.
Is it Smarkdown?
Smark.
I just said Smarkdown.
I don't think you did.
Rewind.
I said fucking Smarkdown.
I'm not the only one. Stevie heard it too.
I said Tuesday Night Smarkdown. I made sure to say fucking Smarkdown.
Stevie?
Berto's final thought. Anyone want to make a Make-A-Wish kid, they can request Roman to retire.
Oh, wow.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.
Brian, for the love of God, will you just let me and my brother eat lunch?
Yes! Good Lord. Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.